Okay, does anyone remember this show that used to be on HBO called Perversions of Science? Yeah, that's what it was called, Perversion of Science. It was like the sci-fi, sort of the science fiction version of Tales from the Crypt, but I think I just saw the first episode. I think it only lasted like 10 episodes, but maybe it was supposed to have 10 episodes. I'm not sure, but it came out in 1997. I remember in the late '90s, I saw the very first episode about the young boy Billy, who I think was in his bedroom and sees this alien weird something's going on in the farm on it in his barn because he lives on a farm. Years later, when he's in high school, that girl wanted to seduce him to have sex with him, but he's all paranoid or something, and the aliens take him away. His mother was in on it; she was the alien. I think that's what it was. Cause I know it was a big big scary ending, and I remember the host being some kind of robotic big movie cartoon girl or something like that. That's how I remember this TV show, Perversions of Science. I've been thinking about it for a long time. I think about some shows I remember seeing I never heard from again from a long time that does exist. Because mostly when you're just a little kid, you see these shows and like, what was that show called? Damn, what was that show called? Especially if it was a good show that's on HBO Cinemax. If you had HBO and Cinemax back in the early '90s, you were blessed. They had these weird movies. They used to come on late night for adults, and like you're 3 years old in that I mean, era, and sorry, and you've seen it once, and you can't remember what was it. I can't remember it. I seen the image, the photographic image, but you can't remember it. That's how I am with a lot of shows. But in this video, I'm just talking about that TV show, Perversions of Science. I think Vincent, that guy from Ghost and Fast Times at My High, was in the episode. But you know, that character actor that's been in Danny DeVito movies, Vincent's. I can't pronounce his last name. It's Italian. It starts with an S. But you might remember him in Ghost as the subway ghost who hates Patrick Swayze's ghost family. But I'm talking about Perversion of Science. I just remember that one episode, and I don't know if it's on DVD or Blu-ray. Maybe I'll search for it. I just want to talk about that episode because it's one of those things that images you remember watching, seeing as a kid, and you can't remember what the hell happened to it, or man, you wish you could see that again. But recently, I was thinking about it, and I put on Google the sci-fi version of Tales from the Crypt, and it just popped up on the Internet Movie Database of Perversion of Science. But it was somewhat like Tales from the Crypt, but in a science fiction way, weird way. Maybe that's also based on a comic. I don't know. I never heard of it till now. I never knew what it was. I just watched the episode years ago, back in the '90s. But search for Perversions of Science on YouTube. If you know what I'm talking about, maybe you might see it and you might know what I'm talking about. I just want to talk about that show, Perversions of Science. I don't know why. I just had to get it out of my head for some reason. That's so. I used to watch HBO a long time ago, all the time, and this is one of those shows that just pops in your head like that. Anyway, search for Perversions of Science if you can. I'm going to end this video right now, and please subscribe to my channels. First Brennan Burns, two Brennan Burns, and three Brennan Burns, what I rather recommend. But please subscribe to my channels if you can. Have a good one.